bring up another potion just for you.
As
No.
you as you so if I remember correctly, this guy's dead over here too.
We're still looking at the graveyard. The butcher. It's a magnificent sight, I won't lie. Saved Danny from a terrible character.
I
Yeah,
don't know
this
why,
guy
but this
here's
shit's
dead.
not popping up for some.
We got the 15-foot stag monster and the anonymous dwarf who's vanished. After one Kool-Aid man through the table and I fucking eviscerated her.
So yeah. So you had that spider, basically artifact, kind of latched on you, and it paralyzes you even more. If that even makes sense. And so you effectively cannot move. I think you rolled.
Yeah, I failed to save to withstand the first paralyze. Then I got the necklace of penises, according
Yeah.
to Josh.
So go ahead and roll another
Wisdom
let's roll a
save?
wisdom save, yeah.
Guys, I'm not coming out of this.
I'm more amazed you
Yeah,
remember
no.
I said that.
It's right there in text.
Is it?
Yep,
Okay, it's
under
a
the
necklace
wisdom
of
save.
penises.
I forgot.
So like you can move your eyes. If you try to speak, you can't move your mouth, but you can hear. You can kind of move your eyes very
So,
slowly.
Matt, what you're telling me is, I have no mouth and I must scream.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
It's
Yeah,
whatever.
I get
Yep.
your reference, bro.
Thanks, man.
It's a little old, but
I know.
we'll dust it off.
Go bad.
And then so she starts to kind of very forcefully, just kind of start to, I guess she kind of picks you up, and you notice that she's actually very, very strong. She looks very fragile, so you might be a little surprised that she can actually do this. And then she kind of opens up this door, sits you down, and kind of turns towards this wall, and she starts to speak, and she kind of waves her hand in a kind of a circle motion, and it kind of does an X motion after, while reciting a spell. And you see this wall kind of light up in enchantments, and then you see this creature basically appear from the wall.
Oh god. This is not good.
He's getting fucking slurped up. Oh.
What the fuck is that?
And it's basically it doesn't look I know in the picture it looks like it's kind of a physical form. Is this very definitely kind of a how do you say that?
Spectral?
Spectre?
Spectral form. It's very kind of vivid, and sometimes she just goes completely invisible and then just appears again. And she it sounds like she's saying another spell to this specter, and just kind of starts dragging you into this room.
There's a pot, it's over. Oh god, it's all black. My fate is up.
Fade to black.
Oh fuck.
Oh, it's over, Boyle.
Yeah.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
And she opens up this cage right here, which has spikes all around.
Oh,
I
And
can't
she-
fucking
and she actually like throws you into the spike. So now you're actually like, your back is like impaled with spikes. So you're going to. Actually, let me get my dice.
Oh boy.
You've been hooked.
Yeah. Not a bad reference.
That fucking witch teleporting around. It's effectively what happened to you.
Why can't you just throw axes and show the cool one?
The cool one.
Yeah, the fucking Huntress, I think, was her name.
Oh yeah.
Her special ability is she throws fucking axes at people.
I love using her. She's great.
That's a solid attack. Throwing a hatchet through the air.
It is.
Oh god, the fucking... God, I want to see how much damage it's gonna do.
You might pass out from this.
You know what's funny, though?
What?
I have fucking 58 HP. I only lost the fight because the Satan killed me.
I don't think she even killed you. I think she just paralyzed you.
I'm
Yeah.
saying like metaphorically kill.
Oh, yeah. She cheated?
Yeah, that's it, exactly. Because we all know magic's cheating.
It is, man. It is. Why do you think there's always magical duel rules?
Fair enough.
Alright.
God, he had to get all of his dice ready.
He had to bring the special ones. These are to kill my players.
Yeah, it says on this box, how to kill Ian.
Oh, fuck.
No, I'm joking.
Yeah, how to fucking kill him. Just all the D8 and the D10.
It's just all...
That always roll 10s.
The fucking D20 has no fucking other numbers except 20 and 1, and just one square is 1.
I've been saving this bucket for a while.
Yeah, remember all the bullshit you pulled in Game of Thrones, Ian? This is your fucking comeuppance. Remember the church, because I do.
On a side note, I've recently discovered something that's disgusting and awesome.
And that is?
Sorcerer's Meta Magic Twin Spell actually works on any spell or magic you know, as long as you particularly know it. Cannot be cast with scrolls, wands, and etc. It has to be something you personally know.
Target, yeah.
What?
And
I think that's one.
Alright, so that's 13 damage.
That's not bad. God.
Alright.
Butcher's dead. I'm fucking haggard as shit, man.
So you're at 58, right?
Yeah, I'm down to 45. Just, there we go. There it went through.
Roll for 10.
Yeah.
Alright,
just
marked
put
on my
this-
sheet.
There we go.
Yeah, roll for tetanus.
God damn it.
At this point, she'll kind of just like stick her face kind of like in between like the bars, and her nose just kind of swings like side to side, very like flaccid like, and just kind of like snot is dripping from both her nostrils, and she slurps all of it up in her nose, and you see basically the long like 2-inch hairs on her nose, like the brim of her nose basically just kind of like stick up, as she kind of says, I haven't had dwarf knuckles in a while. I like to gnaw on those. It gets the flesh right out after I'm done eating you. Maybe I'll work on the spell that I've been brewing up with other compatriots of these lands. Let's see here. And then she'll kind of, what do I want to do with you? And then she'll kind of just start looking at, it's kind of like a shelf right here with in front of her, with different types of, like, it looks like herbs, and like basically flasks or like potion bottles, basically.
Sure.
Um,
An alchemical. Shit.
and she basically kind of just grabs a potion that looks black, and then grabs a jar and kind of like pops the lid, and she pulls out something that kind of resembles like a red kind of tumbleweed, but like kind of like a miniature version, and
Okay.
she puts it in her kind of like her little coat, and she comes over here and starts basically getting the pot ready,
Oh, it's not good.
and she's just kind of like singing like a tune to herself, and she just seems really excited.
Can I try to telepathically communicate to Ereval my darkest hour?
I don't think you have magic.
The Shining.
What?
Ereval, I need you.
I mean, clearly the red string of fate applies, right? Because we're both so madly in love with each other.
Oh wait, what the fuck?
Clearly.
And then, so yeah, and then now you have Ereval, which, you know, you just saw. You have your boy right here basically burning up in flames. And Monty,
Yep.
you just destroyed that giant floating crystal.
Yep.
So what do you guys do?
I'm just gonna start stomping around and screaming.
Which probably sounds horrifying, echoing in a cavern as a giant fucking elk.
Yeah, so you definitely hear this, Josh.
Fucking.
And then also Ian, you probably hear this as well. And you just hear the hag basically, another recipe to add to this delicious meal. I haven't had elk in a while.
Oh shit.
Where's that? And she kind of just like smells the air. Druid. So a lot of things I can do with the druid.
God.
And she's just kind of like, she kind of does like a full spin and like points like a wooden spoon at Ian. Or the dunk, sorry.
I just imagine my head in this fucking concern.
Hey, Matt, hang on. How much damage has been done to me in elk form? I'm trying to remember.
Should you be keeping track of that through your HP?
Yeah.
I did. I put it on temporary hit points.
That's probably
And
how much.
my temporary hit points is blank for some reason. I think I got hit like what, 2-3 times, like twice.
I don't remember.
Monty, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I put it
This-
down on here. It's just not. It's blank for some reason.
This is about the time. Yeah, I don't have. Doesn't look like any rolls because I've been rolling with my dice. So I couldn't tell you.
Well, I'm gonna slowly skirt past the burning corpse that it was the butcher. And, I'm gonna start heading down the hall with the
But is
utmost...
Hag doing anything aside from point the spoon at me?
No, she just goes to continuing prepping the pot.
Gotcha.
All right, since I can't remember either. Giant Elf's got like 42 hit points, so can I just say like 21? So 50% of that.
Sure.
Sweet.
Hey Monty, maybe you should keep track of your shit.
I had it typed up on this thing. God damn it.
But it's not there, so it doesn't work.
Yeah, I know. Shit.
Double check this hallway before fully stepping out and seeing if there's anything out there.
Alright, make a perception check.
Terrified beyond reasoning.
How far can you see again?
It's 60 feet. Dark vision.
Okay.
Alrighty, that's the wall.
Yeah, so you see the ice wall right here. And then
Wait, when I smashed the crystals, didn't all the ice walls come down?
in your area.
Yeah, as far as you know, yeah.
So this one is still up.
Alright.
Oh.
in my own paranoia, looking around, just skirting by, staying far away from that for the time being, because I don't know. I just look around. Dunk!
Oh, I'm sorry. Come to me, careful.
Oh! Fuck you! I'm out of here.
And the things betwixt.
God, please.
Pass the call.
Please!
If Monty's still making the noises,
Oh yeah.
you
Yeah.
can hear it coming up
Oh, yeah.
these
You can hear
these
just, like,
stairs.
Sounding moves, elf screams, maybe like my antlers scraping against a rock.
And you see basically, I think there is an ice wall right here, basically shattered ice right here on the floor, and then along this area as well.
Friend, Dunk, you there? Like,
I mean, I can
approach
barely
the light.
hear on screams because they're echoing off the walls.
Yeah, like, just skirt up quickly, trying to see what the fuck's going on here. Friend, where's Dunk? The butcher's dead. Where's the mercenary that was with us? Look like-
I mean,
Monty knows canonically that they went through the ice wall.
yeah, but I can't say shit.
Monty, it's a fucking wall. You can literally point at the wall. The meeting will be there.
All right,
Fucking save me!
I'm gonna point to my
Holy
nose
shit.
Oh!
Use
Okay. So you get past the spell. Now make another contest.
Yeah, can't wisdom like a con all fucking day.
Oh, sorry, not con. Well, I mean wisdom is a. What's your? I didn't mean con. Sorry,
Oh, wisdom.
I meant wisdom.
Could you just
So
minus
for
7
both,
from
that'd
the...
be 21.
So it'd be
and
21
25
and the-
or 20.
20. Okay. So yeah, that first one definitely works. And then
Yeah, for the magic item, I don't know. It's
let me
sketch.
look up something.
I gotta keep my voice down. I don't wanna piss off my neighbors. And like sheer excitement at the nat 20.
You should go shit on their doorknob.
Dude, they fucking unironically sent a letter to me telling me to keep my shit down.
I know, you were telling us last time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fucking
it's the
fuck them.
squeaky ass other fucker next to you.
Do you
Possibly.
do you live in like an apartment or something?
Yeah, apartment complex.
Okay.
And I have my window open right behind, which is probably the other issue.
Okay, so you passed the first one, but the second one you did not. So you do not feel the like the spell basically taking a hold of you anymore. But there's still that artifact that is still keeping you paralyzed.
Shit, I would need a nat 20 to pass it.
And she kind of looks at you and says, Says, it seems you've got past my spell. You're more formidable than I thought, but no matter. Soon I will quickly throw you in the pot, and you will be damned like all the rest of you. And I'll soon be throwing you out of the mine in a shit basket. And now you see her going to the shelf and getting more ingredients off and kind of throwing it in there. And
God damn.
now she's kind of like actually hovering over the pot and kind of just doing all these different like motions and speaking like in spell lingo. And now you see like the like mist starting to kind of like magical mist, I guess you'd say, from the pot, just kind of like rising and just kind of circling around her as she's like speaking.
Oh no.
Three, calm down. I've killed one of them. We need to find the others quickly. Now it's the behind the other wall that's still frozen.
I mean, I'm gonna nod my head, and then I'm gonna point down at like, are there any fragments of that like soul crystal, whatever that's still there?
Yeah, it's like scattered around.
Yeah, I'm gonna point at that, and then like mime smashing it.
Right. I'm just gonna go over and scoop up one of those because I have a weird idea. Because I'm just guessing of what Thrin's saying between the smash thing, and then start heading out to find that fucking wall.
Okay.
I mean, at this point, I'm gonna turn back to normal, just to make sure he doesn't die.
Yeah, because you could see fucking Airball's got some nasty fucking slashes on him.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow him and like back to normal size. Airball.
What?
Hospital. All right. I'm gonna explain to him, this thing about the crystal trapping holes, and how that probably helped. That probably like weakened the magic, whatever was in here. So let's explain that fucking giant wall.
We'll give it a try then. And I'll look down the hall. There is those other crystals that we saw before still down that way.
Oh yeah, they're glowing right here. Actually, you can see up to that point.
Yep.
So
Elf vision. There's the other two. Let's make quick work of them. Hopefully we can help Dunk in the mercenary.
All right.
Alright, so when you get about right there, both of you make a perception check.
Oh, boy. Son of a bitch.
Oof.
You guys got this.
Okay. So when you, so I guess yeah. So this is what you see all together.
Oh.
But these guys are so. When you get about like right here or whatever, this is when you'd be able to see like the whole room. So you see these two floating crystals next to what it seems to be kind of like a platform, stairs right here, and then it kind of goes up to onto the actual platform itself. This isn't really anything, so just ignore that. You see 5 basically really big orcs sitting on 5 different stone chairs. One in the middle wearing kind of like what it seems to be distinguishing him from the others, like a chief hat, basically. It's very big, and it's basically covered in different feathers and bones of different species and like sentient races, along with like his armor, but they're all basically just frozen on their chairs.
All right, Airball. First things first, we need to smash these stones. If we don't, some kind of spirit is gonna come screaming out of there.
Right.
All right, smash this bitch. Oh, also, gonna cast Shillelagh on my staff, which makes it magical, gives magical damage, and like increases damage to like 1d8.
I'm gonna use the clockwork blade, which is already magical.
Sure. Right, yeah, so you guys kind of start striking this floating crystal, and eventually it breaks and it shatters into little pieces, and you see basically what looks to be like white spirits kind of just like shooting out of the crystal and basically just going towards either the floor or the ceiling, and kind of like very silently, like faintly, like screaming as can be heard.
Okay.
And then after that you can hear down this way it sounds like chunks of the ice wall has fallen off. You just hear like loud crash basically.
All right. And I think, yo, Errol, can you put some arrows in the heads of those 5 on the throne? I honestly don't trust them not come back to life.
It's a good idea. And I just quickly transform my blade back into my bow and then try and play some shots into their heads if I can. I know they're probably fairly deep in the ice, but I'll still give a few shots and see where they get.
Okay. Yeah, so you shoot your shadowy bolt of magic out of your it's not actual arrows, out of your clockwork bow, and it kind of just shatters like the heads of all the orcs.
Perfect.
Yep. All right. Time to go back to smashing this bitch.
Right. Same. Just
Yeah.
smash.
Smash.
Alright, so before you guys smash, make a perception check.
And I'll take a chunk from each just as evidence of what the fuck we found here. Oops. The first one was a 19, so.
Okay, so when you guys approach this and you guys are about to strike this crystal, Ereval, through one of the kind of different, because you know how like it looks in the picture, you have different basically faces of the actual crystal.
Mm-hmm.
Out of like one of the slanted faces of the crystal, like out of one of the corner pieces, you see basically the face of this monster that you saw before, kind of just facing at you and looking at you
From the crystal.
within the crystal.
Hold on, Thrin.
Oh no. What is it?
And now you see him
What
bouncing from different faces of like the different parts of the crystal. So like he's at the top and then he just kind of like disappears and then like resurfaces at the bottom and he starts looking at Thren, and then he just keeps doing that basically.
What is it?
The image of that shade is in this crystal.
Damn it! Destroy it? Okay, all I know is anything dies in here, their soul gets sucked into one of these crystals. Okay, we'll get sucked into one of these crystals. Hang on, did you kill something a few minutes ago? There's some.
Some whole witch.
That might be it. Whatever happened to the souls that get transformed into these wraiths of some kind. The thing's touch can kill. The thing's touch drains all the life out of you. So I'm afraid if we fight anything more in here, we'll get flooded with them. Like you said, the shade is in this thing.
Looks
Damn.
like it. Let's
Maybe
check.
not-
Let's check
Shade?
the ice wall.
Yeah, let's check the ice wall, guys. That'd be a smart decision.
Yeah.
If it's not,
Like, I do not count if I know anything about like that shade.
Sure.
So
Oh.
Oh boy.
It definitely seems that I just kind of taking like an educated guess, because you don't know what this shade is to be exact. But from what you've seen so far, it looks like this shade's power, or whatever this is, comes from these crystals, and you think that he can basically live within these crystals and kind of use them as kind of like teleportation devices to kind of bounce from place to place.
Okay, would I know what would happen if I smash this thing while he's inside it?
He would definitely either kind of teleport to another crystal if he didn't want to confront you, or he would just kind of be unleashed. There's nothing, you don't think there's anything keeping him in there? Like it seems like he could probably leave whenever he wanted to.
Damn. Alright. Whatever that shit is, smashing this crystal might not be the best option. So yeah, let's go check and see if we can find Dunk.
And the mercenary. Don't forget the mercenary.
And the mercenary.
And then if you guys stop right there,
Huh!
going back over here while that's going on.
To
He's
the dunk zone.
oil. Deep fried in oil. The dunk got dunked.
You see basically this pot kind of bubbling, like a black liquid, almost kind of like a tar. And she kind of just like puts her finger in it, and she just kind of like smears it on her face, like a little bit, and you just see kind of like it corrode her face a little bit. And she looks at you and says, "Now it's your turn." And she kind of like cracks her knuckles, and then like cracks her back, and she starts walking over to the cage. Go ahead and make another wisdom for me.
Yeah, I think I need a nat 20 to pass.
Well, that's okay, man.
Yeah, no, I'm dead.
So she will open up the cage, and she will take you, and she will place you into the pot. And basically, your feet go first, and the tar automatically just kind of just starts to eat away at your armor. And it kind of, you go all the way up to probably, you're a dwarf, so you'd probably go up to like your pecs area.
My nips, no.
Yeah, your nips. Your diamond hard nips.
I was so thinking of whispering to you while I was in the cage. My nips are so hard right now. Just so fuck you, nah.
Kill me!
And
Bad taste.
so you basically feel this kind of like boiling, like looking tar start to kind of eat away at your armor and like your flesh, and you also see this, she starts to kind of like start forming this like spell, and like a green basically light kind of flashes from underneath you and kind of creates like this, basically like a small looking tornado of greens, like green magic that's shooting out like this dark like matter looking
So like
stuff.
that chaos sorcerer shit in Vermintide.
Yeah. It's kind of like circling around you.
Please don't let me die to purple snatch. I think his name was Purple Snatch. Oh, it's Burble Spew. Was it Hales?
Hail Scourge Burble Spew.
Yeah. I knew the
Weirdest,
first name.
weirdest fucking name. It's been hilarious because they've actually legitimately changed his name like 8 times.
Nah, because that was a Reddit meme originally, and I got pissed when they were doing it properly, so they just went with the flow, basically.
Yeah. It's terrible to die to Hubble Bubble.
And then, so make a con test for me, please?
God.
Okay.
Oh my God!
So you're not poisoned, but you do take 33 damage.
I
Oh.
have advantage. It's poison damage, right?
Yeah.
I have advantage.
But this isn't for the damage. Isn't for the con. The con was to see if you were poisoned or not.
Gotcha. So see if I get no, not 20. It makes a difference. So yeah, 33. You say?
Yep.
All right. Time to math. I'm still alive, and I don't want to be. You guys have a window.
We're trying, man.
Alright, so yeah, alright, and then you guys see that flash kind of as you're kind of walking up. You guys are probably like about like right here. You see the ice wall is still up, but its infrastructure is definitely damaged. There's chunks of it that has fallen onto the ground, and when you kind of turn the corner, that's when you guys kind of see like the flash of like green that just kind of lights up behind this this wall.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's not good.
Hold on.
Okay. If we smash it, the crystal will come down, but it will also unleash that shade.
Alright.
Let's go smash this thing.
Yeah, as soon as I see that, like, I draw my blood. I'm like, they're still fighting. And just body check that shit.
I mean, yes. Yeah, basically.
Alright, let's see, I guess I'll give you whoever wants to roll.
Strength?
So I gotta look at the
Like,
skills and
jump, dive.
Fucking, if I wasn't Kraus, I would have beat the shit out of this fucking hag. I swear to God.
You would have too.
Fucking saves stupid. Fucking hate it.
give me, yeah, someone give me, I guess, would this be like athletics?
I'll give you athletics to pop the thing open. No problem.
Athletics, to, with advantage, to do like some damage to this thing.
Okay.
If you're like trying to shoulder check it or whatever.
Should both of us or just one of us?
Just one of you with advantage.
Basically.
Alright, I'd say you do, because I'm surprisingly a fucking length it.
Yeah, I got 6, so.
Alright, so you do some damage to it. It kind of just crumbles a little bit more, and it definitely seems like one more good hit will tear this thing down.
Again, quickly! Just run
Okay,
back,
alright.
back enough and just fucking rail my shoulder into this.
Bang.
Do
Oh!
nice. Yeah,
Kool-Aid,
you
man.
completely just I wouldn't say like the whole wall, but you basically just make a good hole in the wall itself, leaving room for you and Thrin to go down this pathway.
So,
Yeah, just slipping in there.
And you see like the green light coming, kind of actually lighting up this
entire hallway?
entire hallway.
Yeah.
And you can hear like a voice coming down like all the way at the end.
Yeah, we're.
Alright.
Oh,
Yeah. Busting
we're,
ass.
yeah, we're
So-
fucking hauling
okay.
ass.
Yeah. You said they were hags, right?
Yes, there's witches. Be careful.
Anything I should know?
They seem to be able to walk through the walls, and they have illusions that mess with your mind. Just be careful.
Alright, I'm just gonna, whisper to him that I have a spell that will, basically describe thunder wave at him. So in case,
Make when you guys get right there, make a perception check.
oh, boy. Oh, fuck. So,
Yeah. Panic mode.
Right, guys.
We see-
Either we all win or we all die.
I mean, we died swinging.
Yeah.
That's the main thing that matters.
Alright.
And swinging at the butcher.
Look, man, look.
I feel
You
so
saved his
bad for
life.
that shit.
Five, but
I know,
you
Danny
saved
got the
his
worst of
life.
it, I think.
He
I'm
He
getting
killed
cooked in a
himself.
fucking pot.
Alright, so as you guys are kind of like running towards this door, you see this light, you hear the like these chants, wicked chants coming behind this door. Unsuspectedly, you guys don't see this basically specter that was summoned by the hag in front of your boy, the Dunk, and it kind of just comes out of this wall, and it's going to forceful slam Monty, or try to anyways.
The hell's a forceful slam?
Find out.
He slams you with the Force. Jedi scum.
What's your AC? Okay, so it hits.
I think 14. Oh, hang on.
It says 13.
Want to see what armor you? Oh, whatever. Hits.
What about that?
Yep, it hits.
Shit.
So let's see. Good. Alright. It is going to do 11 damage and roll me a con check.
Oh, whoops, wrong one. Oh, yeah.
And you get launched 15 feet away,
Ooh.
Oof. Which way?
basically into this wall,
Oh.
or into this stone, which is going to do an additional
Shit.
1 damage. So 12 altogether.
Wonderful.
Three.
And then you just see that kind of like this you see what actually comes out of the wall, which is this, and she doesn't really say anything, but you can see her kind of just like disappearing and appearing where she's standing, kind of like almost like every other second. She's kind of just like appearing and disappearing. And then you see like basically an axe kind of appear in her hand as well. So let's roll initiative.
Bitches come to Shrek us.
Nice.
I'm gonna get there and find Dunk soup.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm dead.
We might be
And
able to
then
resuscitate
while
I got 12 HP, I'm in a fucking pot.
you. Yep, as long as you don't reach your health in negatives.
it's doing, do one more wisdom save there, Ian.
Come on,
Seriously, I need a nat 20 to pass this.
Dunk!
It's unlikely, and it didn't happen.
No! The Dunkocalypse has happened.
This is the Dunkocalypse, right?
Where all dunks die.
Alright, so you will take 22 damage.
Yeah, it puts me in a negative 10. I have no idea what that
Shit.
means.
Knocked out in the pot.
Alright, so you are
Yeah.
knocked out.
Fucking second action. What are the rules for the dodge action? It's like you said to get health.
You're
If you're paralyzed.
incapacitated, man.
Yeah.
You can't
I don't
take a
think
reaction.
dodging would do anything for you, logically.
Oh, it wouldn't give me a benefit, I'd just be able to get health back.
You can't even take an action incapacitated.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, there we go.
So you will go unconscious, and your whole body will kind of start to go under this pot.
Yep.
All right, and then Airball, your turn.
Just gonna step to this bitch and fucking try and light her up.
Okay, that hits. Okay.
I doubt that second one even came close.
Which one? Oh, that you rolled 9.
Yeah, 9
the
to
dagger.
slashing and
Sword,
sneak attack.
8 for sneak attack.
It's a raw cash audacity.
So the clock blade will hit, the dagger will miss, and then the sneak attack's for the dagger, right?
For the
For,
clockwork. blade.
Clockwork blade, as long as it's a finesse weapon.
Okay. What damage did you roll for the clock blade?
9 slashing.
Yeah, the clock did 9. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
like that.
Okay, it just looks weird.
Yes. So, well, yeah, because it merged for some reason with the dagger, but it's 17 total.
Okay. So you do strike her with the clock blade, and it doesn't seem as it's doing maximum damage to this this creature, obviously, because it's a specter.
Yeah.
Or it's actually a magical weapon.
Yep.
So that will do full damage.
Nice. Friend, are you still awake?
Yes.
Good. Check if Dunk is even alive. I'll hold this bitch here.
Got it. And I'm gonna make my way towards the. Alright, do I know which way the door? Like which doorway has the most glowing light coming out of it?
It's this one, and you hear the chanting coming from this way. too.
Okay, going over there. Oh wait.
So that was over here, 15.
15, so I got 15 more. Hang on. Yeah, right there.
You can also take the action to dash.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm honestly, yeah, I might just do that. Wait, yeah, might just do that. So I guess I'm in the room now and I can see the hat.
Yeah, she turns around and says, "Ah, another one for the pot. It seems you're the one your friend has gone under. You'll soon join him, Druid."
Eat shit, bitch!
Ah, such language. She will roll initiative. Okay.
I mean, what is kind of like catching her? Nah, that wouldn't count as catching her flat-footed. Damn. Wait, hang on. No, I can't. Damn it! I can't take it back.
Don't you still have some movement left or something?
Damn.
Alright, and then you dash, so I think that's your full turn.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, Josh, if Dunk survives this, he becomes the leper. I just want to let you know.
So I'll get you a face mask. Got it. To put under your helmet.
I mean, if he dies, we're just renaming him Done.
Done.
If you're in done, I'm coming to your house in Mert now.
Yeah. He's done. The soup's done.
Alright, so the Spectre is going to basically, it's gonna attack you, and if it hits, I'll tell you what it does. Okay. What's your... Okay, so roll 17, what's your thing?
My armor's 16, but
since they got a 17, I'm actually going to defensive duelist and parry them.
What does that do?
It'll
It adds
increase.
proficiency to AC.
Yeah, so
Hey, what?
it adds my proficiency bonus to my AC, so it makes it 19, so they miss.
Okay. Is that like a special action or something?
Yeah, it's a reaction when it gets one of those per turn.
Yeah, increases my AC.
Also can't take opportunity attacks. Another shit like that.
Alright, so it will basically just kind of like twirl its axe over its head, and then you see it kind of basically glow with some sort of like force, like black. Well, that wouldn't make sense, glowing black, but this black like magic basically just kind of like hovers around it, and she tries to basically just swing overhead, but you parry it, and then basically that black shadow gets launched across the room and lands over here, and let's see.
Oh god, what's happening?
The fucking wall melts. Oh boy!
Oh fuck, it's Connor Kenway again.
Another spirit basically forms here. And then, yeah.
The next question is, can Monty kill an old lady by himself, or will he need someone to help?
So
I mean, she knocked your ass out, but it is wisdom checks.
No, she didn't knock my ass out. She paralyzed me, then paralyzed me super hard and put me in a cage in a pot. My health was totally fine the entire time.
Yeah, here's hoping, man. Here's hoping. He's hoping I survive.
Hang on, what action is it to fucking transform?
I'm
and then
out of
it's
those.
at the top. It's at the top, so Ian, you're going to take damage again.
Somebody death says that too. Failed?
Yeah, failed.
Yeah,
So you can make a 1d20. Let's see. Okay, so that's 1. So you're 2 and 1.
Yeah, 1 success, 2 fail.
And then it is going to be Arabelle's turn.
bringing friends. Unfair, but I'll have to introduce you to mine later. Fucking just wail on this bitch some more.
Yep, that hits.
Okay, there we go.
Nice.
Clockwork with the sneak attack, and then dagger. So 20 with the magic and 3 piercing with the regular.
So a total of 23.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. She is flashing back and forth at a more rapid rate now. You don't see any bodily harm, obviously, to her, but it does seem like she's fading.
Alright. And with that, I'm gonna, especially since I attacked her, and swashbuckler specialty, I'm going. If I step here, will that block the doorway?
Wanna move real quick? Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, I'll back myself into the door frame so they can't try and fuck on me.
There you go.
Thrin, is he alive?
I don't know!
I'll keep holding them as long as I can! They're bringing fucking friends! They're fucking...
Are they blue?
One's blue and the other one's the bitch who hit you!
Oh shit! Kill us
So
if you
this
can.
one will use 25 as movement. Basically, to go here, and it just kind of goes through this
Oh, fuck me.
wall.
I was expecting that, but I tried.
Or it's gonna use, I guess, 30 to go.
Bastard.
And then... Okay, it will miss.
Nice. Just fucking last
Alright,
minute
that-
duck.
The hag. So it looks like he tries to kind of like hug you, like tackle you, but you're able to kind of like dodge out of the way. And then the hag is, let's see, what is she gonna do?
She's gonna jump in the pot.
She will move over here
Damn.
and she will attack you. Okay. Rolls a 15.
Yeah, it hits.
And then let's see.
Oh, Matt.
Mhm.
The damage will only do 1 fail, not 2. It's not a critical hit, technically. If that makes any sense.
I think if you're incapacitated, any hit's a critical hit.
Yeah. If you
But
get
is
hit
the-
while down, it's an automatic too.
Am I getting hit from the pot or more just suffering damage?
Probably
For being
most
in
of
a
that
bad
part.
environment.
I mean, it's. I would treat it as like the same thing. Let me look.
Yeah, the ruling is basically to take any damage while you have 0 HP, you suffer a death saving throw failure. The damage from a critical hit, like an attack, you suffer 2 failures instead. Just comes down to, is the pot attacking or just doing damage? And granted, attacks auto hit and they're auto crits, I believe, when you're in count.
Yeah, that's why I was kind of just ruling it as 2.
GM's rule.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna rule it as 2 just because that's what I don't know. That's what makes more sense to me.
No problem. Just 'cause I'm gonna die next time the damage kicks in.
Unfortunately.
So that comes down to Monty for a trick he could do, but probably will fuck up.
Probably
This
not.
requires
I don't-
strength.
Yeah, I don't think he has the strength to actually do it.
No. No, my dude is a fucking beanpole.
To do would be if you can knock the pot over and use healing word as a bonus action or some shit to get me up. That would technically work, but the next turns after would be anyone's guess.
What? Is healing word a bonus action?
Yes, healing word's a bonus, I think.
Ah.
Unless you're certain. I don't know, actually.
I think it depends on your class.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is a bonus action.
Let's see.
Yeah, but
so
just
he
those
is
shit.
going to do 19 damage.
Jesus. Okay. Well,
Are you
All right,
still
my turn.
conscious?
yeah, I'm still good. I'm still up. Okay, I've still got something to go, so I'm gonna use Thunderwall, which is just 2d8 thunder damage unless. Hang on. Let's see. Yada yada.
Wait, Thunderwall.
Thunderwave?
This will save. Or Thunder
You mean
Wave.
Thunder
yeah.
Wave.
Yeah, Thunder Wave. That's 10 feet, and technically, is the pot secured or is it unsecured?
What do you mean?
Can it move?
Like, is the pot like bolted to the ground, or could it be tipped over? 'Cause
Yeah.
It can definitely be tipped over.
So it'd be unsecured,
Okay.
it could be pushed 10 feet away automatically.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
Thunderwave is that potent. Anything that it literally states in the spell, anything not secured gets knocked away.
Yeah, I had a sorcerer buddy use that in the dungeon. I think Tomb of Horrors, actually. It's loud. No words, things.
And I'm gonna cast this one with a level 2.
And
It's
the,
open.
and the dunk is protected because he's in the pot.
Yeah. So level 2 which means it's 3d8. There we go. That's damage.
And Josh is going hard.
And then does she have to make like a save or something?
Yeah, Constitution.
Else she's-
Alright, she rolled a nat 20.
Oh my fucking lord.
Well, she takes like 4 damage, but the pot's knocked over. So I assume I can see Dunk.
And it moves 10
ground.
feet, you said?
Yeah.
Yep.
Technically 10 feet. So would that tip over
So
to
you're
like?
like right here, so yeah, it'd be like
Could that translate to like tipping over the pot instead?
yeah, so like tips over the pot, and then
Oh, God,
you're
I'm
laying
done.
over here.
What the fuck?
Right. So I can still see it, which means since she said I was in the pot and I'm looking for him, I'd say I probably see the Dunk, right?
Yeah, you saw him like fly out.
All right. And then it is Healing Word.
You
At-
can't cast more than one spell a fucking turn.
That's bonus action, man.
It's still a spell though.
Son of a bitch.
But you're out of it.
Yep. Unless I'm in the pool of it, which would still kill me.
Just say it like flew on the wall or something.
I was about to
Or if I
say.
fuck up the death
Hey,
save, that's
have you just stepped in hot water? Like spilled water?
Tom,
Def.
wake up!
Oh,
Are you fucking retarded, Monty?
Alright, so that's your turn.
Just
then?
fuck up, this shithead.
No, no, I'm not gonna get into the details of being in a fucking boiling pot and not moving. What that
Alright,
means
so-
for a body.
So that's your turn, right? That shouldn't be anything else.
Oh yeah, she takes like 4 damage. How much are you using the world now?
And she's like, my pot! You stupid fucking druid!
Language.
Oh
Yep.
shit!
There's another one of those hags here. The fuck?
Yes!
God.
Um,
Oh shit. She steps
she's
too.
gonna try to trying to strike you. She's gonna have advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, rolled a 18.
I will defensive duelist. 19 cannot hit me.
Okay.
Strike her blade away again. Hmm. This is a hairy situation. Fuck.
I mean, honestly, if you kill her, you won't have to deal with like Connor Kent looking dickhead, and it's less likely like you'll have to face any more of him since I think she was.
They already did damage, there's not want to focus.
Oh yeah.
Also, I think Swashbuckler still apply. Well, wait, I think it applies to you too. There's someone near you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just a
Fuck, Kenley's in a great spot. Fucking Kenway.
Alright, so yeah. I can't really slip out of this spot, can I? If I disagree. Because there's no way to step to her side, is there, from here?
Now she's blocking the doorway basically.
Alrighty.
It just looks awkward because of how the tiles are set.
Oh, I know, that's why I'm double checking. So,
Oh, side note, top of the round, should I roll a death save?
Yes.
Alright, this is where Dunk dies, everybody. Yep.
yeah,
Yeah.
we tried.
Alright, so, what happens is, basically, this tar is kind of still all over your, you know, narratively, all over your armor and, like, on your skin, and it just starts to kind of, like, eat all the way down to, like, basically your internal organs, and basically just kind of, like, kills you that way, and then basically your life force exits your body, and Monty, you see this kind of like life force come from behind the pot and go into the witch, and basically you just kind of see her facial features kind of change. I mean, you never saw the dunk's face.
She changes into the dunk.
But
Right.
her
Well-
face starts to kind of like narratively starts to turn into like dwarf facial features. She gets a little like her skin gets a lot younger, and she gets a lot buffer. And she's like, dwarf youth.
Bit of a tight spot right now. And I'm just gonna swing on the bitch who fucking summoned her boyfriend here. Oh, not really many other options that I have.
Okay. That will hit.
Alright. And just 8 slash.
Alright, and that will kill her.
Oh,
You
fuck.
you slice through her, and then she just kind of like basically just kind of disappears, kind of like a spectral explosion, I guess.
I've got one other. I'm coming quickly. Let's just turn to face the other fucker who showed up.
Okay.
That's all I got.
Alright, he will turn to attack, and he misses.
Oh, so glad I killed that other bitch.
Alright, now this hag will strike at Monty again,
Doesn't suck.
and rolls a 18,
That hits.
and then
How much HP you at?
11.
Oh shit.
He
Yup.
might be going down.
alright, and then you take 15 damage.
Yeah, I'm down.
And when you get attacked by the hag, she just seems a lot more stronger, and at this point she looks completely like young again. I mean, she's still like kind of like fat, but she's a little bit more like toned, and I mean her face kind of looks like a dwarf now.
Gross.
But
Wait a
she
minute.
just kind of takes her like, I guess, nails, like her giant nails that she's been attacking with, and just kind of like shoves them in your stomach, and then just kind of like whispers like, I always give a goodnight kiss, and she'll give you like a kiss on the cheek, and then just kind of like headbutts you onto the ground.
Shit.
I was gonna say, aren't hags or offspring of hags changelings or some shit?
I don't know.
Never.
Oh boy.
I don't go specifically by whatever the
The
deity
deep
says.
lore, yeah.
Awesome.
Josh, you got this.
I will fucking damn well try.
Hey, better off than the rest of us, man. What is that?
Next thing is the hallway's kind of fucking blocked off right now. So
Alright, Arabelle.
we're just gonna try and finish off Blue Boy here.
Can you do that, like, running, sneaking away shit?
I can, but I was...
In game, he probably wouldn't run away at this point.
I mean, where the fuck am I gonna go?
That's also another point.
Fucking... Oh boy, and then...
Okay, I think the dice gods hate us now.
Yep, they do.
Alright, so that is miss.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Oh, that.
hold my ground here.
Alright, and then he will attack. He gets 20,
boy.
so that's going to be a total of...
Wait, you were wounded in starting the fight, right?
Yeah, I fought the other hag alone.
So it's gonna
What's
be
your health at?
24 altogether.
I'm going to do evasion and half that.
Okay. Well, that's not how much damage.
Oh.
That's just what he rolled.
Oh, all right. So yeah,
Yeah,
there's
he
no,
got 20 and then plus like.
yeah, there's nothing I can
it's
do
like
against
stats.
that.
Yeah, that was worried.
The only thing I can really do is evasion.
Mitigate the damage.
So. Right, and then so that's gonna be.
The uncanny dodge.
That's brutal.
Does he have some fucking crit effects?
No, it's just
He's a specter.
like the dice that are added onto it, you know.
He's a specter boy, man. What do you expect?
Alright, so well I said 24 damage, that's how much it came out to be anyways.
Yep. So uncanny dodge.
so
Half
it's-
that. 12.
It's gonna be a con check.
Oh boy. Oh yeah.
Okay. What the? So did the uncanny dodge, does that affect like actions?
It affects the attack that hit me. So if there's an effect that caused damage from the effect,
Yeah, you can use your reaction to half the attack's damage against you.
So it's an attack, but it's an action that's like the attack isn't what's doing the damage, it's the
after effect.
after effect.
So yeah, no, unfortunately, it'd still be full.
Okay.
Because the after.
So actually the con does. Right, so,
So wait, it's an attack roll with a save?
yeah, basically.
Okay.
But I don't think anything happens
If I make
Yeah.
that save, it usually doesn't. Because like if you make the save and it doesn't say half damage, then there's no damage added.
Okay, yeah. Then you don't.
Usually
take
though,
any-
when you do save damage or attacks like that, there's no attack roll involved. Just, it doesn't matter.
Well, it's a melee spell attack.
Huh. Weird.
Yeah, but if I made the con save and it doesn't say half,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
wouldn't go off.
So it's now the witch's turn. Let's see.
You know what I appreciate? Danny still isn't here yet.
I'll be there, guys. 1 hour later. Actually, hour and 20 minutes.
The entire movie's fucking dead.
Alright, so she's going to cut open her hand a little bit and start to draw weird enchantments on Monty's forehead.
Oh, fuck. Zombies!
Ain't dead yet. Maybe it's just.
She's enslaving your ass, boy.
Kill her quicker, please.
I will.
And
Gotta
then,
get this
Who
specter
said
out
this
of my
be a
way.
TPK, so
so she's gonna do that, and then she's going to take a knife and then stab you in the stomach as well.
Oh, bitch.
yeah, so that's an auto crit.
Yeah,
And 2 deaths.
that's what 2 deaths.
And then she's gonna start whispering like more stuff. Narratively, obviously.
Well, shit.
Okay, Monty, go ahead and make your death saving throw.
I'm dead, man. All right, what?
Don't fail. Don't lose hope, man. You can totally get a nat 20. Hopefully survive the next turn and get back up.
Yeah, if you get it and then you survive.
That's
Alright,
what
so
fuck
that's
is it?
one
Oh,
survive.
Seriously, that's a success? Shit.
Yeah,
And
10 or 20
then-
live.
It's gonna be Ereball, your turn.
Alrighty.
And then let me roll something.
My own little prayer there. Alright.
So- Hmm.
Huh, the odds are actually in your favor on a death save.
Yeah, they are.
Fuck.
It's 11 out of 20.
Yeah, I was like, wait, yeah.
A little swayed in your favor.
55% chance not to die.
Yeah, just about.
So you regain 5 hit points,
Oh god.
but you start to get your skin on your left face starts to get really really dry.
What'd you do, Josh?
I said a prayer. I'm super scared of what this invoked in this place.
If it saves my ass, I'm happy.
At this
So it's getting to the point where it's kind of like it's getting to like the point where it looks like clay almost.
Oh god. What have I become?
Like it's not there yet, but it's like it's
It's-
getting there. Like you have patches that are kind of like getting like that
Yeah.
around your face, like spotted.
I'm fucking mummifying right before this fucking specter's face. What'd you get for your birthday? I got older.
And in his head, he's just going, huh, somebody's doing my job for me.
Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna try and wail on this boy. Oh, fucking god, I'm so scared. Hope.
Alright, so that one will hit.
Alrighty. Sneak attack, 18.
Okay.
Hoping he evaporates.
He's still up.
Shit. Alright.
That one will hit. That one's actually halved because it's not magical,
Yes.
which I haven't been doing, but I'll start doing now. Alright, he's still up.
Alright. Holding our ground here.
Alright, and well, he's basically gonna do the same thing again.
Gonna siphon my life force.
Well, actually, this time
Just
This time you see him kind of charging up his hand,
Oh shit.
and he's going to attack.
Barret Bomb!
But he rolled a 4, so he strikes the like basically the frame next to you, and just kind of like shatters it with force damage, and just splinters out.
Oh god.
As for the hag, she will say more ritualistic words, and she will basically stab you in the chest again,
Oh fuck.
and basically cut you up all the way up to your Adam's apple.
Well, shit.
Fucking Christ.
You know, Ereball, I hope you remember. I'm hoping like Ereball remembers like take a chunk off me for resurrection. Resurrection and shit.
Take my hand. No, literally, take my fucking hand.
And she will look up, and she'll smell the air and says, "Elf." She says, "I don't care what demonic assistance you have. I assure you, I have more.
I guess we'll find out, you fat whore!
Gasp.
Slander.
It's your turn.
Slander! Your mama's fat! Oh, yes. This is what I need.
Okay. That will actually he will kind of just like vaporize. You see all the little tiny bits of energy of him just kind of settle around you, kind of like dust.
Alright. We're going in, boys.
And then
And we're gonna fucking bring this dagger to this bitch's throat.
2, so you'll gain 3 more hit points.
Yes!
But your face,
That looks fucking awful.
basically, you guys seen Game of Thrones?
Fucking Cocktoodle Daenerys.
No, I was thinking about like
Hound?
no, the little girl, honestly, fucking Shireen.
No, that disease they contract.
Like Stone's
Yeah, the dragon touch thing, the Cocktoodle Daenerys.
Yeah, that's kind of like what your face is kind of getting like.
Good fucking lord.
Oh boy.
Alright, so you rolled a 13? Or no, you rolled a 14.
With my dagger as I whip by this bitch.
Alright, that will miss.
It was a drive-by slicing. Alright. That's me. Actually, yeah,
Grayscale.
I'll move one more because I have 35. And that would be the last. I'll corner this
Wait.
bitch here.
Hey, quick question. Has that life force healed her at all?
Do we
Yeah,
know?
definitely. I mean,
Probably.
who fought? I mean, no one fought her, so.
The
I
dunk
fought
would
her
be
earlier.
Yeah, I
We
Oh, yeah,
are not.
well, you're dead, so
yeah.
you're.
Yeah, that's
well,
all fucking.
So actually, you
done.
died, and then she was all cut up, but it did like when I said she kind of like got healthier. That's
She
kind
got
of
rejuvenated, basically.
Yes, that's what I
including
meant.
health.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god.
And yeah, so Erval, when you come into this room, you just see basically Monty, like you had to like run over or jump over his body. It's
Yeah.
completely cut from like the chest all the way up to his Adam's apple. You see the pot thrown over here, and you don't probably see the dunk. Probably just see what's left of his like.
Probably smell
Rotten
some.
The remains. Those.
You just smell the remains, and you just see like the remains of like the bits of his armor, basically.
Oh fuck.
Ironically, actually, I think his helmet would be somewhere over, like, fucking there. Wherever he got separated from the merc.
Yeah, so it's like
Resurrect.
yeah, it's like over here somewhere.
Kill the hag. Suddenly the dunk stands back up like a revenant.
I don't think we're that lucky.
I would laugh. It's the only real choice I had here.
She will attack. Altogether, she has a. What was that one?
I'm strapped to the wall here. This is it.
A 23.
Yep. Gonna hit me.
So that's gonna hit.
Uncanny dodge.
Let's go.
This might still down me.
How much HP you got left?
Not enough. Hags are very strong.
So, and she got stronger, mind you.
Yeah.
So she's gonna deal a good 23 damage.
Alrighty, so 11.
Taking 11 rounded down.
Yep, still standing. I killed your sister, slut.
Those were no sisters of mine. Just apprentices.
Oh, fuck.
They feebled in the arts. I am the true master.
Oh, fuck me. Oh, good. I'll have nothing to fear when I kill you.
So yeah, she's just kind of like, she grabbed her like claws and just kind of like sliced at your face, and actually like chunks of your face actually have fallen off.
I'm gonna look so fucking gruesome after this.
And then let's see what else happens. Okay, so nothing's gonna happen this turn.
Oh. Correct that. Okay. Alright. Going all out on this bitch. Fuck.
Oh, miss. Wait, hold on. Let's see. It was
The dagger was up.
Yep, those will both miss.
Alright. Cool.
Stand in her ground.
Get fucking torn asunder.
She'll attack again. So it's gonna be it's gonna be a 22.
Can't do anything about that, sadly.
You can still uncanny dodge.
4 health, mate. It's going down.
She can roll under 8 damage. It can happen.
I'm still knocked out.
Alright, so she's gonna roll 27.
27 damage? Yeah. Out like a light.
Alright, so she will basically grab her nails and kind of put them into your rib cage and just start biting your neck, and you drop down to the ground unconscious. And basically from there she just kind of starts eating you from like the neck, and then stops at your face because of your like disfigurement.
God.
But you will be eaten to death.
Damn it.
But as you're kind of getting eaten to death, you're kind of still like, your eyes are still open, you're kind of still conscious, you're just like, oh, whatever.
Fucking hate you so much, Ian.
And why, what happened?
My nipples are hard as diamonds right now. You fucking
And,
piece of shit.
Basically, you just see like a flash, like a very large. Hold on, I need to find this picture first. Hopefully I have it in my folder.
For shits and giggles. Yeah. Into the darkness I go.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Come on, I have to still have this in mind.
I would have laughed if that was a nat 20 and mid getting eaten. I would have woken up on that shit.
No, it only gives you 2 successes.
It does. Oh, so it's horrible.
Yeah. What, you thought you had a shot, Josh?
Yeah.
Did I hear that right?
Yeah. It used to be rolled that fucking a net 20 you wake up spending a hit die. But then again, that's probably just me and my friends.
Sorry, I thought I had this still, but I have to get it.
I'm here.
Does it give me an ancestor quote from
Being-
Darkest Dungeon?
Being a delicious snack.
God, we suck as a group of being heroes in this world.
Hey, we're doing fine. It's just random bullshit, like the goddamn getting chased by that cold, that insta-kill cold shit.
Hey, I mean, we tried.
No, but it's like, the best we've done is kill an apprentice necromancer, right?
Better than nothing, but yeah.
I mean, I don't think many of us would have survived the fucking abominable fucking shipmancy thing that was in the dwarf catacombs.
Yeah.
Although, in all honesty, I think, you're probably right, because we unleashed whatever the fuck that evil that all the undeads in the city was.
Mm-hmm.
So you
Killed 2 gods.
so as you're getting eaten, you just hear this big like red flash, and the entire room like bursts into flames, and you just kind of see her like as you're kind of like dying, obviously, and like fading out. You see her back up, and she's like, "What? No, how is this possible?" And you see you see basically this kind of like hover over you, and then it just kind of like sticks his tail into her forehead, and then just kind of jumps on her and basically just starts ripping her apart and like eating her.
Oh God.
And then
Holy
he'll he'll look at your body and says, "Yet another failure," and then he'll just kind of place his claw on you, and then he'll just kind of like basically just rip your entire like torso.
Oh God.
The abyss for you, and then you'll just obviously die.
Yep.
And then you definitely get sent to where you when you die, you're just kind of you ever play God of War? Any of the God of War games?
Hades, just
Yeah.
straight fall
Yeah,
down.
where you're like straight falling into the abyss of that
I,
fire map.
I fucking
uh,
hope this demon at least grabs that book.
Oh yeah, definitely. He definitely does. And so you'll definitely be sent to the abyss. And then the others, you're most likely the dunk spear is basically gone. The druid, you're probably just in limbo now.
Probably bound for hell.
I mean, I haven't done anything evil enough to go to hell, man. My God, good.
No comment.
So now that I've died, I can officially say, especially after you witnessed it, I was possessed by a bone devil the entire time because I made a fucking bargain with him since he didn't fully kill me.
It was pretty obvious, dude.
Yeah. That book, I was aiming to get that book the entire time.
All right. So,
Yeah, that book was just to give you a little insight. That book was basically like a ancient celestial text. And then like if you guys would have got further into the game, I think it was actually after this dungeon, you guys would have found that out and then been sent on a quest to basically help resurrect an archangel to help cleanse these lands, which would have been basically would have made like the last steps towards the end of the game of actually beating the necromancer.
so that's just completely out of the question at this point.
God, we
Yeah.
fucking suck.
Yeah, but the Bone Devil now has it, and which was kind of Josh's whole
Task.
goal. Yeah, task.
I did my task. I may have been a shitty vessel, but I make damn well sure he got that book.
Well, guess the world's fucked now. Like, more than usual.
Oh yeah, but yeah, the world definitely is now covered in darkness.
It was
By
me.
different
I was
different
evil the
entities.
whole time.
The different entities, you know, the that evil god monster you guys unleashed onto the dwarves is out there creating havoc. The necromancer, now this Bone Devil, all ruling over the world.
All right. So,
So
Look,
magnificent.
I'm sure.
are we gonna keep going with this game? Because I'm kind of in the mood, honestly.
I'm sure other adventurers will rise up and save the world eventually. Probably not us, though.
Like I said, man, my character's dad is some kind of super bard. He's gonna help do that shit.
Yeah, he's gonna produce the army himself.
Yeah, he'll make the army. He won't fight for shit.
Honestly, I think I'm personally done with the meat grinder for now.
Yeah, I don't blame
Kind
him.
of ran its course. Yeah.
It was a good fucking ending.
we
Fitting
went down
of a
together.
meat grinder.
We went down.
We all died.
I feel
Again.
bad because like this is how a lot of our games have ended.
Hey, at least they have
That's a sign of us
finalization.
as
Honestly,
players.
you haven't been unfair about it.
No, you've
If
been
you-
perfectly
Hey.
logical.
I'm still
Yeah,
miffed
like
about
that.
that fucking death save shit, though. That should have been one. We had a fighting chance.
I don't know. I
Kind of.
don't know. It made sense to me that
Yeah, on that front, it's GM's rules, mommy.
In all honesty, the fact that she didn't go to like, okay, what would have happened if we smashed the other soul crystal?
the other schools.
Yeah,
One
other
with Wraith in it.
Yeah,
I mean, there's a potential of you being
raped by the
like if
race.
you try to swing at it. There's a like a certain percentage that it would basically try to grab you into the crystal itself.
Ooh.
Yeah.
and then you were just stuck in like another dimension with this evil spirit. And then if the crystal would have shattered, that would have been like, now you have to travel through this dimension and try to find another crystal as a gateway to get out. But actually, you'd have to find a way, like a spell, to actually do that, or find a way to do that.
Okay. Well, like I said, since we're giving up on this game, and for this game is my character's dad gathered up another bunch of heroes. They fucking fix all this shit. Now he's just singing songs about his dead kids in mourning.
Does he even know?
The world's definitely over. It's entering a dark age.
All right then, time to do walking. Get the fuck out of here.
The one celestial book fucked over because the elf was an asshole. Thank you, elves. You fucked the world again.
Hey, that's why, man. Around elves, watch yourselves.
Even Lord of the
Man,
Rings and Warhammer, fucking elves are actually the cause of most
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, thanks, Josh. Now I played Dwarf Force, I'm able to declare one of the elves immediately, man. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
When you play what?
Dwarf Fortress.
You can declare war.
Kind of now. You can send your guys out on raids and shit. If you pick an ally